Hi traders, you are all welcome to another weekly Forex forecast on FX Trading School, which is for 15th to 19th of March year 2021.
In this week, I'm going to share with you some list of currency pairs I have on my watch list next coming week should in case of trade breakout opportunity. And then if today's your first time view my YouTube channel, do not forget to click on the subscribe button as well. Hit on the notification bell so whenever I release additional content of this kind, you're going to be the first to be notified.
Also, remember, trading is a high risk and a high reward investment. Therefore, it's advisable you know what you are doing and then risk smartly.
Here are the list of currency pairs I am watching out for next coming week.
I have the British pound sterling paired against the USD. I have the euro paired against the USD. I have the USD paired against the Swiss. I have the Australian dollar paired against the USD. And then we're going to wrap up our analysis with the Ethereum paired against the USD. So let's dive into the weekly Forex forecast right now. Here comes the first currency pairs on our watch list. That is the British pound sterling paired against the USD. In my last weekly Forex forecast, I discussed about the key level support which acts at the price level of the 1.37938. Likewise, the dynamic support trend line of this narrow rising wedge. I said for as long price finds support as this key level structure of the 1.37938. Likewise, the dynamic trend line of this narrow rising wedge here, if it acts as a dynamic support for price, then it suggests there is gonna be higher probability for the boost to reject price upward. We can see right now it's actually coming into reality. So next week, for as long price stay above this dynamic trend line right here, which is acting as a dynamic support trend line, likewise the key level support of the 1.37938, it suggests the boosts are willing to put price higher in order to clear off this last swing high we got right here. And the next potential key level structure we got to look out for is the price level of the 1.43471. Alternatively, next week, if the bear should set in, whereby they put price downward to clear off the dynamic support trend line we got right here, likewise the key level support of the price of the 1.37938, then it suggests the bears are willing to put price downward in order to retest the dynamic support trend line of this narrow rising wedge. And a failure for the boost to step in right here in order to defend price at this dynamic support. Likewise, the key level support of the 1.34536. If the boost should fail to defend this structural zone right here, then it suggests this currency pairs is gradually turning into a more bearish downward trend. So next week, as a price action trader, focus your attention to see how the boosts are going to react to price at this medium, likewise at the key level support of this narrow rising wedge. And then remember, before price can actually retest the dynamic support trend line next week, then it means there should be high volume in the market. The next currency pairs on our watch list is the euro paired against the USD. In my last weekly Forex forecast, I discussed about the major key level support which we got right here, and this key level structure acts at the price level of the 1.19653. You can see right here as a support, likewise right here as a rejection zone, likewise right here as a resistance structure for price. Now it's acting as a potential resistance for price that was on Thursday and the Friday bar. So let's zoom in on these currency pairs. So for as long price trade below this key level next week, there's a price level of the 1.19653, then this level right here has a higher possibility to interest more sellers to set in to show these currency pairs more lower. You can see right here we got a high swing right here, then right here we got a low high swing. This may transform into a new low high swing next week for a more bearish downward trend. Alternatively, next week, if the bulls should step in, whereby they ensure a daily close of bar above this key level support right here, the bulls have to make a retest to the dynamic trend line we got right here, and then the bears can step in right here in order to pull this price downward, which means there's high tendency for price to carve a low high swing right here. Alternatively, if the bulls should set in right here and then clear off this dynamic trend line we got right here, whereby this dynamic trend line failed to act as a new dynamic resistance trend line, then it suggests the bulls are willing to put price more upward in order to retest the last minor key level structure we got right here, which was a resistance for price right here, likewise resistance for price right here. So next week, gotta pay close attention to this major key level structure of the 1.19653. Likewise, the dynamic trend line we got right here. Maybe it's gonna serve as a new dynamic resistance for price, or maybe price gonna ensure a bullish close. Alternatively, maybe the bears are gonna pull price more downward, or maybe price is gonna fluctuate within this range next coming week. To summarize my analysis on the euro pair against the USD, I still support a bearish pairs. This bearish setup can come in at this level right here, or maybe at this level right here. So next week, watch out for price reaction at this major key level structure, likewise at this dynamic resistance trend line. The next currency pairs on our watch list is the USD pair against the Swiss. We can see right from the sell-off of this high swing right here, we got a massive bearish trend, and this trend was being reversed by the formation of an inverse head and shoulder right here. We can see we got an aggressive bullish rally. So price is currently retesting the last high we got right here, which was a low high swings in this bearish rally. I wouldn't advise you to buy right here. Instead, it's better wait to see if price can offer a pullback to the key level support of the 0.91972, which was a low high swing right there. If price can offer a bearish pullback right there, I think this is the right time to buy this currency pairs in order to flow along with a bullish wave we got right there. And this could be a high low, like we did got a high low swings right there. Alternatively, next week, if the bulls to step in whereby they pull price upward and they clear out this resistance structure right there, I'm gonna patiently wait to see what price have to offer. Maybe price gonna make a pullback right there before we can anticipate for a bullish aggressive rally. So I don't want to buy at the middle of the trend right there, because it's very risky to buy at the middle of a trend. So next week, focus your attention to the major key level support right there before you look out for a buy opportunity on these currency pairs. The next currency pairs on our watch list is the Australian dollar pair against the USD. I shared my personal trading ideas with the VIP members community of mine on these currency pairs, and the key idea right there is to go along with the direction of the trend, which is a bullish no rally. We can see after the bullish flag right here was being invalidated, price is still forming up for a more bullish no leg. So what we got right here, we got right there as a high low swing, we still got right there as a high low swing, and then we still got right there as a high low swing, even though we got a low degree of slope right here. However, this is still supporting the previous bullish no rally on these currency pairs. So I stated, if you want to buy the bullish bar right here, it's better off to execute a small position size. So for as long price trade above the key level support of the 0.76373, then it suggests the boost as it's gonna be willing to pull price more higher. Alternatively, next week, if the bear should set in whereby they pull price downward and they clear off this dynamic structure we got right there, likewise the key level support we got right there, then it suggests the bears are willing to pull price downward to the next key level support, which acts at the price level of the 0.73785. And then if this should occur, then it gradually signals the bullish rally we got right here is gradually turning into a bearish no trend. So next week, focus your attention on this currency pairs. So right now, if you miss the trend, I think it's not the right time to get in right there. Alternatively, wait if you can see a reaction of price at the high swing we got right here. If price can make a breakout right here, look out for a retest right here with a small position size before you go long. But take note, this is a very risky trade. And this would be an opportunity for you to add into your existing bullish no entry at this medium if you can figure out a strong bullish price action signal to buy. It's time we wrap up our analysis with the Ethereum pair against the USD. If you have been following my weekly Forex forecast on my YouTube channel, I don't see any reason why you should miss this trade setup, because I already gave this analysis more than 2 weeks ago. As well, if you're in my free Telegram channel, I see no reason why you should miss this trade setup, because I already gave out the image setup of this trade entry right here, as well I share this with the VIP members community of mine. I share with you guys how I bought the Ethereum right from the pin bar right here. We got a resistance structure right here. we got a retest of this structure right here, now being validated as a new potential support key level structure. That is price level of the 1414.83. We can see how it served as a rejection for a more bullish rally. So I'm still holding on to my position, my investment on Ethereum, and then this is a kind of position I'm going to be willing to hold for a long period of time, because I can figure out right there that I see potential for the Ethereum to extend for a more bullish run. Likewise, right here, some traders were in a state of panic. That was on days ago. They asked me, Alan, what's your personal opinion? Should we take our profit? Price is making a pullback. I said I am looking out for a long time investment plan on my crypto portfolio, especially my Ethereum. And you can see right here now, price is making a break out of this symmetrical pattern we got right there. So this is a bullish breakout, and then we can see right now price is currently going through a retest of this medium of this trend line. So this is the way I am approaching the Ethereum market, and then I'm gonna hold on to this position for a long period of time, because I can figure out a symmetrical triangular pattern breakout right here, and then which technically has a high potential to interest more buyers to continue this rally. Alternatively, nothing is impossible in the financial market. If the bear should step in next week, whereby they put price downward, they still have to clear off this dynamic support trend line we got right here before they can actually put price downward to the previous key level support, which we got at the price level of the 1414.83. So this is what I got for you in this weekly Forex forecast. Thank you for watching this video from the beginning to the end. I really appreciate your time, and do not forget to like this video, put a comment down, share this video with your loved one, and then do not forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. Hit on the notification bell, so whenever I release additional content of this kind, you're gonna be the first to be notified. Thank you so much, and I do have a wonderful weekend ahead. Peace.